So I figured I would just show everybody this because it's not my normal content, but maybe it could become that. I swapped an engine out of a zero-turn, a Kohler. I got this for $300. The engine was not working too bad, but everything else, including the transaxles, are doing really well. It's an RZ4623, or at least it was a 23 horsepower. It's been replaced with an opposed twin 17 horsepower. Old school, it had a, what's the word? Like a narrowing. It came from a 1-inch or a 3/4 inch down to a 5/8 inch shank. And it didn't have a key slot that went the entire length of the shaft. Can't really show it, but what I did is I ground down I ground it to even to 5/8 inch and got an adapter plate off of Amazon, put it on the shank, and hold on, and drilled ground a 1/4 inch keyway down with an angle grinder, and with that everything fits on it perfectly, just like a new style lawnmower engine. It's a 17 horsepower opposed twin, like I said. The biggest hurdle was getting it to work with the existing wiring, because this mower only uses 2 real wires, white being my cutoff wire or shutoff wire, and purple being my positive feed to battery and vice versa. So what happens here is there isn't on this old of an engine a carburetor, solenoid. And with that, they use the magneto coil wire up here to either tell the magneto to turn off or turn on, with the key. The white wire is responsible for that. So if anybody's wondering how to wire an old Kohler-based mower with a Briggs and Stratton engine, or at least an opposed twin, easiest way is to just tangle up and bundle up all the wires that are not used, like these green and purples, and just use the 2. You only need the positive feed, which goes to the purple wire on the chassis, and the white feed, which goes to the magneto coil on the chassis as well. Another thing was this, I'm going to call it a charger, I don't know what else to call it. It's an AC to DC converter for the stator up here. And with that, it converts I think it's 24 volts-ish, 24 to 27 volts to 12 volt power. And what comes out is this red wire up here. And that is being funneled, like I said, to the purple. If I follow this coiling down to my adapter, this goes to this purple wire right here. I think orange is for headlights, but I'm not using those. So obviously it's not, at least I don't have that attachment they're missing here. But with that, motor works great. I would drive it out of here, but I want to let it cool and rest. Did just mow the entire yard, so I will, if anybody has interest, show you how to do this one of these days.